Hey guys, Joshua Laycock here. Lifestyle Evolution. It is Sunday, and I am hiding from my children. You know, there's a time to engage, there's a time to be super present, and I think there are also times where we need to know to step back and disengage, times to walk away. I don't know what it is, if we're just tired or if they're cranky or if they've got a little bit of cabin fever or what, but our kids are driving my wife and I freaking up the wall today. They won't stop talking. They're just yammering on constantly. 12,000 questions every 10 seconds. They're not listening. You answer something, 8 seconds later, they're asking it again. It happens. And it's funny because sometimes they'll be driving my wife nuts and I'll be okay with it. And then sometimes they'll be driving me nuts and my wife will be good with it. But for whatever reason, they are driving us both freaking up the wall today. And it is what it is. We're probably just tired and cranky and everyone's just cooped up. But sometimes we just need to disengage. We put a movie on. That was only a small war figuring out what movie to put on where both kids will watch it without wanting to murder each other. And Kate's doing some work. I'm, like I said, hiding, taking some deep breaths. And that's life sometimes, right? Like I said, don't be afraid to step away sometimes. You have to reset. I'm sure that I will have a few moments to myself. I'll find a small, quiet corner in my house and read a little bit. Go down and help Kate prep for dinner. And I'm sure we'll be fine. And I'm sure it is just as unpleasant for my kids as it is for us today. They don't like being hollered at and being told to bugger off, but it is what it is, you know. And of course, we go through the process of feeling like shitty parents because we're not particularly enjoying the company of our kids today. But whatever. I think any parent who says that they don't ever have those days is totally full of shit. Or good for you, but I do. And it is what it is, and I'm a pretty decent parent, so anyway, don't be afraid to disengage. I think a lot of times we see disengaging as quitting or retreating or something, but the simple reality is it's just that. It's disengaging, it's regrouping, it's taking a breather, it's recognizing that you're allowed to feel frustrated, you're allowed to be angry, you're allowed to be upset, you're allowed to be sad, or whatever the hell it is that you're feeling. That's okay. And but step back, regroup. I can hear them screaming at each other. So that was a quick respite. And then dive back in because you can't run away. And I think if you don't allow yourself time to disconnect, you get to the point where you break and then you run away. And with kids, you don't really have that option. In life, you don't really have the option. I know that some people like that option, but I don't think it's really a legitimate option, running away. But regrouping, turning around, getting your shit together, taking a deep breath, taking a breather, and then diving back in. So that's my lesson today, I guess. I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow. But some days you just got to gut through it. You got to recognize that the kids are going to drive you crazy and deal with it. So I'm off. I'm going to go fix whatever battle is going on down there right now again. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Take care, guys.